And today's a special day for the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball, getting an opportunity to play on the grounds of Andrew Jackson's home, and also an opportunity to play with our fine friends from Boston, the Boston Red Stockings. For those of you who may not be familiar with vintage baseball, we play by the rules of 1864. The major differences that you will notice is obviously none of us will be wearing gloves. There are a few major rule differences as the game evolves through the 1860s very rapidly. The most notable rule difference you will see is the on the bound rule. If the fielder catches the ball on one bounce, the batter will be out. At this time, I'd like to give an opportunity for the Boston Red Stockings to introduce themselves.
Sheriff Lawless.
Simon Jim.
The Babe. Doc Clancy.
Fox Robinson.
Choo Choo. Citizen Barberry.
Yogi Harrington.
Hardy Boy Landry.
Nate Olson.
The Legend.
Lynn King.
Today we have representatives from each of the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball teams. I'd like for them to introduce themselves now as well.
Roblox Thurman, Nashville Maroons. Patches Brown.
Elder Sane, Stewart's Creek Scouts.
Chicago Scriber, Phoenix of East Nashville.
Counselor Colavecchio, Phoenix of East Nashville.
Hooks Ryland, Nashville Maroons.
Gingerbread Henderson, Highland Rim Distiller.
Dickens Bavaro Fallon, Phoenix of East Nashville.
Jobo Brubaker, East Nashville.
Double Beer Dunn, Highland Rim Distiller. Splinter McCourt, Oak Hill Travelers.
Four-Leaf Keith, Franklin Farriers.
Hound Dog Stone, Oak Hill Travelers.
Toothpick, Franklin Farriers.
I'd also like to introduce our arbiter for today's match.
Bad Leg Brown.
Before we begin today's match, we have a special guest from the Hermitage today, the Director of Educational Programs, James Yasko. Mr. Yasko is a former employee at the Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame, where he held a similar role, Director of Educational Programs. Mr. Yasko.
There he is.
I'm so nervous.
Huzzah! One final major difference in the vintage game that I'd like to introduce is the host of the game would not always be the home team or the last to bat. Today, the last at bat will be determined by a ceremonial bat toss.
Captain.
Somebody get a pick up there. Will back. Some of the ground rules.
The Boston Red Stockings will bat last today. Thank you for joining us today. Please enjoy the game. Stick around. We have additional games later today between the Boston Red Stockings and the Norwood Highlanders, and additionally between the Norwood Highlanders and the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball. Thank you, folks.